What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Married to Kaiju, where I am the rudest, crudest way. You will see Godzilla, Power Rangers, and other Toku properties reviewed, unboxed, and ultimately collected. I am sorry, man. It has been so long. It's been like 2 weeks since I've done a video, and I am so backed up with so many things that I have to show you guys that honestly, it's all going to be kind of mixed up at this point. I kind of had it sectioned off, but some of it just got. I need to get through it basically. I don't have any more room to set aside stuff. I need to start reviewing it and showing you guys so I can get it into the collection room on a shelf because my office is getting very crowded. So without further ado, I'm going to be showing you guys the things that I have been collecting over the past 2+ weeks. And I'm really excited to show this stuff off to you guys. I don't remember if I showed you guys this, so I'm actually going to show you guys again, just in case I didn't. But it is the Monarch Legacy of Monsters poster that was given out at New York Comic Con a couple months ago. I ordered this off eBay, and I got a cool badge, and I think it was like a sticker with it. Yeah, I just wanted to show that off. And some of you may know that over the Thanksgiving weekend, my wife and I went and saw our friends Eric and Carrie for the weekend, and we stayed at their house and we did some Black Friday shopping and some other shopping and whatnot, and it was a blast. Shout out to Eric and Carrie. Thank you guys so much for your hospitality. It's always great to see you guys. I wish we got to see you guys more. They are amazing people, some of our best friends, and it's always a good time seeing them. But while we were there, went and did some shopping, and I picked up this really cool Power Rangers print. It was at a pop-up store. I think it's just called like pop-up store or anime pop-up or something like that. And they had this. It was $10, and so I absolutely had to get it. I love it. You guys know I love me some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now, also at the pop-up store, they had this really cool tin Power Ranger sign. Again, only $10, so I had to get it. Really glad that I did. Right outside that store, there was a like little I don't know kiosk type thing, and it was selling calendars. And of course, what did we Eric and I look for, and what did we find? Technically, Eric found it. Is a Godzilla calendar. And it's a 16th month 2024 calendar, which is really, really cool. So check. I'm pretty sure you could probably find this like on Amazon or something. But yeah, check that out. Also, when we were in Wisconsin, we stopped at BAM, which is Books a Million. They don't have those stores by me, but they have one literally like 10 minutes from Eric's house. So every time we go there, we want to go so I can shop because I don't ever get to shop there. One of the cool things that they had here was a Godzilla 3D relief journal. What's cool about this is that Godzilla is actually like raised, like it feels like his skin or it's bumpy or whatever. It's actually kind of cool. I doubt I'll ever write in it, but it was a very cool piece to have nonetheless. Also, we did some Black Friday shopping, like I said, at normal stores like Walmart. Well, at Walmart, I picked up the Blu-ray of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, and it was only $10. Guys, if you haven't gotten this yet, go get it. It's actually going to be discontinued soon. I think I saw at the end of the year they're going to stop producing them. So definitely go out and get those. It's only $10. I mean, can't beat it. So also at Walmart, I was able to find the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Dino Thunder Black Ranger, which is Tommy Oliver's character. It was cool to get this on Amazon. It was like 30-40 bucks, but at Walmart it's the normal like 20 some dollars. So I was able to save a few bucks by getting that, which is really cool. We also went shopping at Target, and I was able to pick up this Tyranitar figure. Tyranitar is one of my favorite Pokemon. Now, you guys know that I don't really collect Pokemon and stuff. While I am a fan of it, I just don't have the room. I have to really focus my collecting now on Godzilla and Power Rangers. Godzilla first, Power Rangers second, and then everything else that I collect that's non-Godzilla or non-Power Rangers, it has to really catch my eye. And I know you're thinking, why did this cheap little $25 figure catch my eye? Well, because it's Tyranitar, which is one of my absolute favorite Pokemon, and it's based off Godzilla. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1, which I think is really cool. That's basically why I got it. So, all right. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm moving fast, but I'm not kidding. I have so much stuff to show you guys. It's ridiculous. Let's see where to go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this one. Also from Books a Million, Bam, they had this Godzilla like noodle bowl thing, and I've seen them before, and they're fine. But I don't really do noodles. But I loved the black and the blue. It made it pop so just like strong and vibrant. I thought it was super neat, so I absolutely had to get it, and I'll throw it on my shelf somewhere here in my office, which I think is really cool. So something else I saw at Bam Books a Million that I did not actually buy because I was told by a little birdie, hey, you never know if somebody is going to buy something like this for you. And thank God I didn't buy it because my friends Carrie and Eric, since we didn't get to celebrate for my birthday, I was opening some birthday gifts a little late. My birthday's in September. And they got me the Space Godzilla plush, which I freaking love. I was literally going to buy this. I had it in my shopping cart, and my wife came up and was like, hey, you probably shouldn't buy that. Maybe wait till after Christmas. I actually thought that maybe her mom, my mother-in-law, was getting it for me, but no, it was my friends Carrie and Eric. So thank you guys so much. That was so cool. I have a couple other things. Actually, so this is also from Carrie and Eric. They know that I collect the Godzilla signature coins, and they got me the 70th anniversary coin, which is so cool. I love these. I'm trying to complete my collection of them as much as I can or as fast as I can. This one I freaking love. It is the minus one, the Godzilla -1 coin, and on the back here, on the front technically, is Godzilla himself. I saw -1 today, actually for the second time. Oh my gosh, I think it is a fantastic Godzilla film. It's just a fantastic film in general. If you guys haven't seen it, go see it. It's only in theaters for like 7 days, 8 days. So go see it. Go see it twice. Go see it 3 times. Help support it. Give it money so maybe we can get a sequel or maybe we can get more Godzilla movies from Japan distributed this way. Hats off to Yamazaki and Toho. They absolutely knocked it out of the park with -1. Such an impressive film. I loved it. Also, speaking of -1, and speaking of some of the best friends in the world, they got me the -1 theater exclusive Bandai. This is a blue vinyl of the -1 figure with glitter in it. Has a purple tag. So cool. Love this. Love it. -1 is quickly becoming one of my favorite Godzilla designs. It is so cool. All right, let's see. This I actually got off of eBay, which is really cool. I actually haven't bought a lot from eBay this year, so this is kind of neat. It is a Trendmasters Mecha King Ghidorah, which is super cool. It is new, mint in box. As you can see, it has the comic in there. Very cool. The box has a little bit of a dip here. Nothing horrible. But other than that, yeah, it is in fantastic shape. Fantastic shape. So that's super cool. I got this for a grand total of like $80 with shipping, which is, for those of you that collect Trendmasters know, that is a hell of a deal. So I was very excited to get that. And I'm slowly chipping away at the Trendmasters collection, replacing the ones that I had when I was a kid. that were destroyed because I played with them, or lost, broken, etc. So it's nice to be getting them in back in my collection. Next is, so in my last video I showed you guys the wave 1, I think it is wave 1 or wave 2, anyways, of the Super 7 Ultimates Power Rangers. This one is of the Red Ranger. I didn't show it off in that last video. It came separately in a delivery from Kaiju Live, so completely slipped my mind that this was part of it, and then it showed up on my door, and I was like, oh yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, love it. You guys know Jason Lee Scott is my favorite Ranger. He is the best in my humble opinion. So it was awesome to see him. I can't believe I forgot that he was in that wave. But yeah, I believe it was wave 2 that I opened. Yeah, it was wave 2. Because I actually was so impressed with what I got with wave 2 and with wave 1 that I went and actually completed the set of wave 1, because I only picked out a couple of them from wave 1, so I wanted to have the whole set. So this is the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger, which I'm not going to open because I just don't have the time. I'm going to wrap up this video relatively quickly. Or not quickly, we're over 10 minutes now. But I'm going to show you guys these next couple things. And to finish off wave 1, we also have the Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger, which is super cool. I guess I probably should have opened them and taken them out of the cardboard, but whatever. And last but not least, the Putty Patroller, which is super cool. I hope that the Super 7 Ultimates continues to do the Power Rangers line. I'm very impressed with what they've done so far. I was very sad to see that they canceled the Madame Woe figure. That really disappointed me. Alright, last but not least for this video is another Mondo Space Godzilla figure. This one is really cool. This is actually from the Godzilla, the English Godzilla store, the American Godzilla store, and it is an exclusive or a variant for the Godzilla store. It was awesome. This shipped very fast from the Godzilla store. The Godzilla store has been impressing me a lot. Smell that vinyl. Here is the Super Godzilla variant for Space Godzilla. Like I said, from Mondo, but sold exclusively on the US Godzilla store. Very cool. I, like many of you around my age, grew up playing the Super Godzilla game for Super Nintendo, so seeing this was super awesome. I freaking love it. I'm so happy to have it, and I'm happy that they seem to be kind of reaching into these, I guess maybe like more obscure figures, for lack of a better word. I like the fact that we're getting these like the Super Godzilla variant. I love the fact that Super 7 did the Dark Horse Bloody Godzilla. Bandai, obviously, for most of you know this, is doing the Bagan figure, which is so cool. Bagan, of course, is from Super Godzilla, but his history is so much more vast than that. I don't know if a lot of people realize how many films he was originally supposed to be in, but never was. He was originally slated for, I think, 4 or 5 different films that I can think of off the top of my head. And I just think that's really interesting. I love the design of Baggins. So the fact that we're getting a Bandai figure of that is great. I hope that opens the door for many, many more things to come. I would love to see or to acquire an actual X Plus Baggin, or a Super Godzilla figure, And even like what I was saying with Super 7, what they did with the Bloody Godzilla from the Dark Horse Comics. The Dark Horse Comics series had such a unique array of monsters and villains for Godzilla in that comic series. I would love to see them in figures. And honestly, the best way we can get that, if you guys are interested in that, is to tweet at Super 7, to Facebook message them, to buy their products if you're into it or if you are a fan of it, and just let them know if you see them at conventions or if you see them taking questions on social media, to write them and say, I loved that you did this, please continue, there's so many other things that you can do. And money walks, man. People listen to money. So all right, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I still have enough for a whole second video, and it's just getting crowded. So I wanted to get through some of the stuff so I could, like I said, so I could throw it on the shelves. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys show me. Please continue to like and comment on my videos. Please continue to subscribe. It's awesome. It means the world to me that you guys are enjoying my content. And also, this coming Saturday, December 9th, the Monsters with Attitude crew and myself, because I'm part of that crew, we are talking all things minus one. It is probably going to be a spoiler talk because by then the movie will be out of theaters. So if you don't want spoilers, don't tune in. But by then, I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna have seen it if they will have seen it by now. It's going to be a good time. I'm actually going to host the show for the first time, and what better time for me to get my first time out of the way than with the newest, arguably most badass Godzilla we've gotten, than with the Godzilla Minus One discussion. So make sure you check us out at the Monsters with Attitude YouTube channel, Facebook group, and all of that fun stuff. So as always, thank you guys again so much. Please subscribe to my channel at Married to Kaiju and the Monsters with Attitude YouTube channel. And until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. God bless.